right now we're about to use a tri-field meter. They're a couple $100 out in the market. And this measures magnetic, electric, a combination of both, and radio waves or frequencies. And it shows you clearly how some of the levels that some of these wireless devices emit are clearly beyond what is safe for humans to be in contact with or in proximity with. If you carefully read the instructions that your wireless devices came with in the box from the manufacturer, you will read that it is damaging to your body, tested, to have these devices near or closer than 4 inches away from your body. But the irony is that we have to hold them to dial the phone. And I'm going to show you an example of how these signal increases as I dial or I look for signals. I'm going to turn the Wi-Fi on this phone, and I want you to see the readings. I'm also going to turn Bluetooth, and I'm going to make a call. And that clearly went way past safety levels, reading past the number 10, which is about 10 times what's recommended is safe for your body to be exposed to. So I'm going to now make a call to our friend Greg here. And you will see my phone consistently looking for signal. Depending on how your settings are, these phones are consistently looking for signals, updates, depending on how many apps you have. And now at the moment that is looking for sound signal, the band broadens and the search for signal becomes thicker, therefore penetrating deeper into your tissue. Now we have 2. The more of these devices you have, the more damaging effects your cellular structure will go through. These waves are too little and they're disrupting biological processes. And it's shown, there's plenty of research out on the internet that I have found and entertained myself for over 4 years indicating that that's the case. I became very interested in SEA7 technology when with this little device, it showed that all of those damaging effects from radio waves went down to 0 after putting one of the chips near my body or near the phone. Absolutely incredible, considering that we cannot live without technology anymore. So we're about to show you that. So now we bring one of your chips. And it is my understanding that as we get the technology closer to the signal, it starts to buffer it. So we're going to, again, do the same procedure. Now notice that the meter has not gone past the 10 as often as it was. It is also my understanding that it takes some time for the objects to acquire the frequency of the technology. And there it is. You will see the radio waves being buffered more and more as the items acquire
it's
the
incredible.
frequency. And it's going down to nearly 0 or 3.
That's incredible. You were above 12 and 15
even down all the way
with one
down to 100.
phone, and it's now dropped below the 2 and the 3. And you also have an iPad filming within a foot, 2 feet of all of this as well, which is picking up a heavy signal, the iPad.
So
let's
is
move
buffered.
this iPad in closer and see. And look at that. It's because I'm wearing the technology too.
As well, yep. So you're fortifying the field.
I'm fortifying my own iPad is deflecting away from me, folks. There's the proof. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm even blown away as the owner of this technology. With this device, it just seems to be another incredible tool to prove our technology is in fact doing what we say it is. Would you agree with me, Alfredo?
Yes, absolutely. And as you step away, now the fields go up because you're also holding one of your bracelets.
Right.
So that was strengthening.
Wow.
So I terminated the call and the signal interference stopped. And we're going to do one more time. We're going to do one more call without the technology. But it is also my understanding that remnants of that frequency permeates matter. So it would be a matter of time before these objects lose the frequency that is scalarly charged by the bracelet.
Right.
But it should have higher readings now. There it is. Hitting the hundreds several times.
Whoa.
And it did not do that before, and it stays way over 20, 25, 35, 50. And we're going to bring the technology back to it. And it instantly brings the gauge down.
Ladies and gentlemen, is that not one of the most impressive demonstrations of scalar energy, SEA7 technology? I am Greg Prahm, the CEO, sitting here with Alfredo, master reflexologist. Gentleman blew my mind. I offered him the technology. He pulls out a device unexpectedly, testing me. And the day that I witnessed this happen, I asked him to please come back and prove it again on camera. And ladies and gentlemen, you've just witnessed it. Alfredo, final comments, please.
I'm very impressed. I'm not sure how you did what you did, but I intend to wear the bracelet for the rest of my life, as I understand from reading a little bit about your own research, that it strengthens its force or its ability to help the human biofield. And I've also now going to put it on our pets to help them, absolutely, and of course, time permitting, the rest of our friends and family through our business.